Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another brand new episode of Sunday Travel Updates. I have some very important and key updates in this video. So please watch this video till the end. Before we get started, as usual, as you can see on my screen, 98% of you who are consuming my content are non-subscribers, guys. Subscribing is free of cost. So please hit the subscribe button and support my channel. News number one, biggest news in the aviation's history is Airbus A320 flights has having a software technical issue and more than 6,000 flights have been impacted and thousands of flights have been recalled for the software update. Now this is the biggest recall in the aviation history till now. There was a recall similar thing that happened a few years ago, but not at this level. So what you have to do in this case is, if you are flying through any Airbus A320 flight across the world, domestic, whatever it may be, call your airlines and confirm whether you're impacted or not. That is the first thing that you have to do, especially when you're traveling through Emirates, Etihad, Qatar Airways, or British Airways, British Airlines, or any other international airlines, especially for you, Japan Airlines, Singapore Airlines, Malaysian Airlines, Thai Airways. Call up your airline if you're flying in the next few days and ask them, is your flight impacted? That is very important. You have to think from airlines perspective. They cannot inform all customers, and this is very huge news, guys, and you have to think from airlines perspective. So it's your responsibility to call up the airlines or to check online first, is your flight Airbus A320? If it is not, then you don't have to worry, but if it is, call up your airlines and follow up with them, asking if you are being impacted. If you are impacted, what is the compensation? So I don't want to make this point longer and longer, and I don't want to repeat myself. Let's go to the next update. Update number 2, and again buzzing this week, is China's new visa update. Now China visa has been granted left and right from the last 1 to 2 months, because India-China relations are very good, irrespective of what happened, that incident recently. So China has introduced many additional documentation for especially Indian passport holders. I don't want to take any time. Please check this video. You will understand what I'm talking about, what are those additional documentation, and now you can apply from any city you're in. You just have to follow this video and look at the steps. The next big update is Thailand visa rule changes. Now, if you're planning to travel multiple times to Thailand within the 60-day free visa period, then you have a lot of problem on your hands. What you have to do for this, how you can travel multiple times to Thailand in 60 days, I've made a dedicated video. Please do check this out. This video will give you all the information on Thailand's latest travel changes. Basically, there are two videos, guys. Thailand latest travel changes and Thailand's multi-entry visa rule. What you have to do, what not, or what you have to avoid when going to Thailand. Everything is mentioned in these videos. All you have to do is watch this videos till the end, because this is some vital information no YouTuber on YouTube has covered, and it is very important for you guys to know. So I've made dedicated videos. Please do check them out. The next update is, if you're traveling anywhere between Middle East or East Africa, then you must be really concerned, because of Ethiopian volcano eruption, the ashes has led to flight disruptions and airlines damage. There was a recent news, there is a lot of ashes being flown across Delhi, and Delhi being one of the busiest airports in the world, not just in India, have been impacted. So if you're going through that particular route, say Egypt or anywhere in North Africa, then you must be really concerned, and you have to again follow up with your airlines, check with your airlines if there is any additional stops or delays, or whether your flight is postponed, will you get any compensation for it. This is very big news. You might wonder, okay, volcanoes erupted in Ethiopia, why are flights being stopped in Delhi? Guys, I've linked one entire news article in the description. Please do check it out, because if I start explaining, this video will go up to 20 minutes. I know exactly what happened, why are the ashes flying over our India, especially northern part of India. I can't cover everything in this video. I've linked in the description below, guys. Please do check out that article. The next update is, finally some good news in this video is, Indian travelers traveling to Japan will be soon able to pay in UPI, that is Phone Pay or Google Pay. Now India has partnership with NTT Data, which is a Japanese company, to implement UPI in Japan. Now UPI is already implemented in UAE, where you will be able to pay for anything electronics or gold through Google Pay. Similarly, now you'll be able to pay everything in Google Pay or Phone Pay authorized UPIs in Japan as well, and NTT Data is closely working with NPCLI, I think, if I'm not wrong, with India basically to implement this and roll this over everywhere in Japan. Last update for this video is Black Friday flight discounts and sales that has been going on. You know, Black Friday is basically an American thing which is from America, and Indian companies and Indians have also started following that, calling it as Black Friday sale. Even in India, in Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, wherever you go, even in furniture companies, you're having Black Friday sales. So similarly, Air India, Indigo and all the Indian airlines, Akasa Air, have all started Black Friday discounts which will end on Monday or Tuesday. So before you book a flight, domestic or international, check out whether you are applicable for this Black Friday sale. Call up your credit card company once to know if there is any additional discounts, or use Perplexity or Google or AI Mode, Gemini, whatever AI tool to check whether you have any Black Friday discounts or sale before you book your next flight within the next 2 days. So I hope this travel updates video was very helpful, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video.